Hello everyone, welcome to this philosophy seminar.
First of all, go to the welcome message and make sure that you read all the instructions thoroughly. Then go to the syllabus. At the left, you have the link. Here it is. Go to the syllabus and read the instructions thoroughly. Then go to the personal introductions and biographies and introduce yourself and get to know your peers. If you have any question, you have a link that's called Questions for the Professor. It's in the first screen in the integration forum, so you can ask me any doubt that you may have. Most likely, the doubts that you have are going to be shared by other students, so it's much better that you post a question there so I can respond to everyone. The best way to contact me is by email. But whenever you send me an email, please state in which class you are, because I receive emails from many students, and if I have no idea in which class you are, it can take me a long time to find out. It's a waste of time. So please always state I am in this class, so I can easily respond to you. You don't have to buy any textbook for this class because the information is there's a lot of information. You can Google encyclopedias online. There are excellent encyclopedias like Stanford, Routledge, or Wikipedia or whatever. But if you put Aristotle or Plato, or whatever, you will get a lot of information. So you don't need to buy any book. For your activity every week, you need to go to weeks. Your activity each week is that you need to go to the weeks and get into the discussion and read about the philosopher corresponding to that week. You have to respond to the main topic by getting very familiar in all the aspects of that philosophy. For example, moral philosophy, political philosophy, etc., etc. Once you finish with that, the team has to develop an essay that must post online on the platform, and your grade is going to be based 50% on your contribution in the discussion and the other 50% on the quality of the final paper. As I mentioned before, you need to respond to the main topic and at least to two of your peers. So every week you need to have at least 3 posts. Your grades will be always 50% of your grade coming from your personal participation in the discussion. It's very important that you participate, and the other 50% from the quality of the final paper that the team turns in. The rubric is a very important piece of your grade. All your discussions and all your papers need to follow the rubric. Number one, they need to have theory. So you need to mention what is the theory. Number two, you need to have your own information based on your research or your experience or both. Then you have to analyze the information. So it's not enough to put a lot of information. You also must analyze the information. Then you have to get to a conclusion. The organization of your work is also part of how you synthesize your comments. You need to be professional and you need to participate in the discussion. You can access your teams to know exactly who's going to be part of your team. Going to the respective week, when you go into the forum for discussions, you will find the members of your team. Plagiarism is, as you know, is a crime, so you can be expelled from the university. So it's very, very important that you develop your own work. To do that, APA format helps you, because APA format helps you to mention which are the sources that you use. You need to do all the quizzes every week and the final exam. For the research part of this seminar, I recommend that you resort to the research center. So you go to the website into Moodle, you will find the research center, and there are a lot of material that you can use. I have a strong orientation towards ethics and social responsibility. I developed this video that you have here. I strongly recommend that you take a look because it's going to help you a lot to to align your work with these assignments. The language, I will use English. If you need to, if you don't understand English, you can use Google Translate as I mentioned above, but you need to respond also in English. Communications with me is send me emails. I recommend that you resort to emails. This is the email that I use. I try to respond always on the same day or at the most at the next day, except for the weekends that I take 48 hours. Always mention in which class you are, because I receive 100 emails per day. If you don't tell me in which class you are, it forces me to spend 20 minutes just going everywhere to find out exactly who you are, which class you are. Most likely I will not do it. I will respond, okay, in which class you are, and you are going to waste 1 or 2 days until I finally get to know exactly what you need. If you have any technical issues, any difficulty, just send an email to support. There is a very, very good support. You should receive a response almost immediately. And this is it. I'm here to serve you, so hope you enjoy the class.